Okay, we're in a churchyard. It's a very old church, I think, and some old coffer tombs. We won't go and look at people's names on tombs, but this is a yew, and you quite often see yews in churchyards. Apparently they were planted because it's a place where you can grow wood for bows, because yew is poisonous, certainly to horses, probably to cattle, although sheep don't seem to mind it at all. And look at the size of this thing. Look at the damage it's taken over the many years it's been here in this churchyard. Come right up to it, and this must be, well, if I laid down across here, there'd be 2 feet left. I'm 5'8", so that would make it almost 7 foot. And you can see the thing's almost completely hollowed out. Branches growing out of the top. And here you've got the inside of epicormic growth. Because yew is quite rare for a conifer. It'll put out growth from underneath the bark. You can see some here, as long as the light's enough. Over here you can see a big trunk has been cut in the past and it's grown again. Try that with a Scots pine, you won't get very far at all. And here you can see staining, which may be a lichen, and it may be a specialist on yew, but this we're getting into speculation. Go around the other side. And we see another face of this lovely old entity. Step back towards the wall. Try not to fall over anything. Ugh. What a lovely, lovely thing. Contrary to belief, yew doesn't just trundle along growing very slowly. When it's young, it can rocket up extremely quickly. It is a conifer, one of 3 native species of conifer. But like one of the other native conifers, the juniper, it doesn't have cones. It has berries, which I think are called arils. Certainly the outside, the red berry, is called an aril. And I've shocked people in the past when doing guided walks by eating yew berry. When my mum was a little girl, in countryside upbringing, they used to eat them when they got hungry. This is during the World War II. They used to call them snotty gobs. But if you eat a yew berry, you never ever eat the seed. That's poisonous. Yew is fairly well known as being the provider of the anti-cancer drug used for ladies' problems called tamoxifen. Latin name is Taxus baccata, and one of the active poisons in its foliage is taxol, and that can be used as a precursor for tamoxifen. And over there you'll pay a quick visit to that hawthorn, which is covered in mistletoe.